Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dialogue with Dallas. Now, I had a topic that I really wanted to hit home, but I'm throwing it out the window because it's become abundantly clear to me, especially over the last few days, that as leaders, we must spend some time discussing the importance and the value of emotional intelligence. EI. As well-known psychologist Dan Goleman coined it, it's the most important thing that leaders bring to the table because 5 things are really honed within that individual as characteristics if they have emotional intelligence. An individual who understands the value of self-regulation, self-awareness, motivation, empathy, and wrapping it all together with social skills. But for the purposes of today, I want to talk about empathy because the research is very clear. Individuals with a high level of emotional intelligence, when they lead organizations are more successful. The Harvard Business Review just put out additional data around that. So we don't have to debate that. But let's focus on empathy because I believe that while some of us may not be born innately with the ability to empathize with others, we can develop that skill, we can hone it, and we can grow it. But 3 things must exist. 1, we have to understand the value of others' viewpoints and not our own. So as a leader, you have the title. But just because you have the title doesn't mean anything's getting done. But other individuals bring valuable viewpoints to the table that we have to recognize, we have to hear, we have to figure out how to wrap it into our strategy so that the organization at the end of the day is successful. That's the core principle of servant leadership, recognizing the value of others and their viewpoints. But the second thing is understanding the value of people. So when we understand people's values, people's beliefs, we recognize why they make the decisions in which they make. We recognize where they best fit into our organization or not. But we also, most importantly, recognize that based on those values and beliefs, this is what needs to happen in order for them to be successful, for the team to be successful, and for the organization to be successful. And that happens by connecting with them. And last but not least, leaders have to understand the importance of self-reflection. This is backing away from the organization and really taking an opportunity to say, what am I really good at? What are those strengths? What are those areas of development opportunity that I need to look at internally so that my team is successful? And what are some things, if I'm really being honest in self-reflection, that I need to do differently in order for the team to be successful? We have to connect emotionally with our people. Maya Angelou said it best. People might forget what you did or what you said, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. And so that's the value of connecting, particularly through empathy. So I look forward to hearing from you about things that you're doing to show empathy to your team and to demonstrate opportunities to grow it. And let's dialogue with each other about that until we have an opportunity again to dialogue with Dallas.